All right, everyone, this lesson is for people who don't already have a dedicated domain name or .com name, URL, whatever you want to call it, for their instant video blog. And what I want to show you here is I have at domainsyoucontrol.com a resource where you can get your domain and your hosting for a great price, and the service is really GoDaddy. And what GoDaddy lets me do as a GoDaddy reseller, you can see here I got domain names for $10.97, and if you go over here to GoDaddy, you can see that normally they are $12.99. Now I know occasionally they sell domain names a little cheaper, but then they go back up to this price. So I've done the calculations. By buying them through me and getting hosting through me, you save money, and then of course you help out the guy there with the smiling face. You got to buy it somewhere. I'm just recommending that since you're my student and I'm going to teach you ways to use this stuff, that Domains You Control is GoDaddy service, GoDaddy support. It's reliable. I'm using it. It works like crazy. And here's a place to get it. But this is if you don't have something already and you haven't already set up an account. So more importantly, let me show you what's involved. Let's say I wanted to get the domain name for a blog, Instant Video Blogging. Let's say I wanted that domain, because I've got Instant Video Blogger, but I think I want this domain. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check and see if the domain is available. And it says, good news, it is available as of the time. So we're going to do this in real time. I'm going to continue to the cart. And then I am going to go here to web hosting and blog hosting. And I'm going to use this economy account, but I recommend getting the deluxe account. And the reason I recommend the deluxe account is because you can put up to 25 blogs for $8, $9 a month. So you can go monthly, annually, you can buy it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and just do a month right here. So I'm going to complete my purchase, instantvideoblogging.com, with my hosting, and complete the domain purchase here. And one of the things that you want to make sure that you get is deluxe Linux hosting with cPanel. That's what I'm getting here. So I'm only going to buy the domain for a year. So you can see here I'm paying $20.14 right now. So I proceed to checkout. And now, if you're a new customer, you would click here and fill in the blanks. Now, I am already a customer, so I'm going to pause it and log into my account. Alright, so now you can see in my account it already has my billing. Now had you not had an account, you would have to put all your billing information and all that, and it's pretty straight ahead. You place your order, and then you can see there, now I own the web hosting and I can start using the products. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to install the WordPress hosting. So let me get into that account and do that right now. So at this point, you log into your account that you created, and you're going to set up your hosting account so that we can go in and install WordPress. So number one, what you want to do is you need to pick your domain, and of course if you only got one domain, that'll be the only one in the account. But you can see there is Instant Video Blogging, what we picked. And by the way, if you have any issues, the support number on domainsyoucontrol.com, they will have great tech support. So you have to create your cPanel login, and so when you do that, and in fact one of the things I recommend is you make something very well, in fact they have criteria here. Lots of times Instant V here, it says okay, now that's what a lot of people do. They use the first 8 letters of their domain name, but then using a password, you really need to get something really complex. And let me go make something really complex. But you can see here when you go to the passwords, you see here it's got to be 8. Look at all these criteria that you got to do. So make something really secure. I'm going to go get something real quick. If you just give me a second, I'll go get one of my secure passwords and plug it in there. Okay, and so you can see there for the cPanel password, I passed the criteria. So I'm going to hit finish, and what it's going to do is it's going to create that hosting account on that domain. And then in the next module, because this takes a little while. You're going to see here that it's setting up the cPanel account. It takes a few minutes to make it happen. And then when cPanel happens, then we will come back and show you how to install WordPress.